she was saying, oh, I thought adhesions only happened in tight muscles.
Or in muscles that had been traumatized and she hadn't had
She
an
said, well,
injury.
okay, yeah.
Yeah. So the broader sense of adhesion where it's one thing stuck to another. So possibly there was adhesions, fibrous adhesions built up maybe between lower traps and rhomboids.
Yeah. So the initial therapist who gave her this advice had probably evaluated it reasonably accurately, but had used terminology that didn't enlighten the client as to what they were supposed to do.
Yeah.
But what I thought was funny was then the comments then, that it kind of demonstrated that once you start to stray from precise language, people come up with all kinds of weird interpretations. You know, people were saying stuff like, what they mean is your rhomboids are weak. And I was going, oh, great, point for you. And then they said, so you should stretch them. And I was like, how is stretching a weak muscle going to help it tonify?
Mm-hmm.
So really the first point would be always to address the underlying cause. Stretch the tight muscles in the front and then strength train weak muscles like the rhomboids,
Mm-hmm.
doing shoulder retraction type exercises, using something like a resistance band, or
Mm-hmm.
if you're in the gym using weights, like whatever you want to do,
Rowing
at
machine.
home using bottles of water, you know, anything that provides a bit of resistance that can help us to get a training effect,
Mm-hmm.
positioning ourselves in such a way that gravity is actually helping us with
Mm-hmm.
that weight. So if you're using water bottles, it'd be almost like a bent over row type position.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so again, you'd a total misconstruing that, well, yeah, it's weak, therefore it should be strength trained.
Yeah.
And then them narrowly saying that these adhesions only happen as a result of surgery. You're like, no, fascial sheets are getting stuck together.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, we need to unstick those. And there are techniques that really do that well. You
Yeah.
get phenomenal results with cupping in particular,
Yeah.
and some of the gua sha, the scraping.
Mm-hmm.
Myofascial technique to push the fascia back to a more neutral position.